Everybody, Brian back with you here today. Today I'm going to give you my full review on my pack, the Z-Pax Arc Blast. Let's do it. Alright, before we get into the specifics and details of this pack, just a few things that I think that everybody should think about before buying a pack. And that is obviously budget. What kind of a backpacker are you? Are you just kind of a overnighter where you only do a couple miles, camp, hike back out? Do you do longer trails, longer distances? All those factors are going to go into what kind of pack you want, what you need, what you can afford. So I've been through a couple packs over the years. When I first started backpacking, getting into it, didn't want to spend a ton of money, didn't know if I was going to really love it like I do. So got on Amazon, got like a pack, 60 liter. I think I paid maybe about $60–70 for it. It was heavy, it was bulky, but I could put a lot of stuff into it, so that makes your pack even heavier. And as I progressed, I wanted to get a better pack, a little bit lighter, and I went to the Osprey XS 48. I think about everybody has seen those on the trails. It's a super popular pack, and I would highly recommend it. I also have another video where I reviewed that pack on here, so if you want to check that out, be in the gear playlist on my channel. But really love that pack, and I love the way that it had the arc in it, and kind of fit my back and my hips a lot better. And when I wanted to upgrade to something a little bit lighter and something with a little bit more features like the Z-Pax Arc Blast has, started looking into the Z-Pax and the DCF packs. This is the Dyneema composite fiber, and also known as Cuben fiber. But these packs are great. I can't say enough about this pack. I absolutely love it. It weighs 20.1 ounces. Base model is what they state on their website. I've never actually weighed it myself, but that is a lot less than even the Osprey, I think, which was that the 48 liter was 2.2 pounds, I believe. So definitely shaved some weight off there. Another good feature over that pack was that with most packs that you have to carry a pack cover for rain. This is water resistant, is what they claim. It's not completely 100% waterproof, although all their seams are seam sealed and taped on the inside. They've done a very good job of that. I can say that I had this pack on the Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore in June this year, and I hiked for a little over 4 hours in a pretty good rainstorm, and everything stayed dry. To my surprise, I thought, man, this thing's gonna wet out. I did have my quilts, stuffed in a garbage bag just for an extra precaution, but when I got to camp that day, to my surprise, I pulled everything out bone dry. But maybe if you were in a longer, all day, if you're doing an AT where it rains all the time and you were 8–10 hours in the rain, I have known people that say they did get a little moisture on the inside, but they don't claim it to be waterproof. So my experience so far, it's been great. All right, everybody, had to do a little venue change. I was off the side of a trail down there by the creek, and I just had day hikers kept passing me by, so slipped off to a little bit more secluded spot. Hopefully I can get this review done for you. So anyways, I was going over the dimensions, the size of the pack. So like I said, main body is 42 liters, 8 liter rear stuff sack or stuff pack pocket. I'll get it right here on the back, and each side has a side pocket that is 2.5 liters. Great for water bottles and whatever else you'd want to stuff in there. On the side, it has compression straps, and I opted, it was an extra $10, but to have these straps on the side, one on each side there. Just, I think it makes it a little cleaner. I like it. Just maybe it's just a looks thing, really, is all it is. But if you don't get that, it comes standard. It does have the the roll top design. You roll it down, and you can just flip it over like that. But I thought that might get in the way. Sometimes I have carried like my Z-Rest pad on the top. When I've done longer water carries and I've been camping up top of a ridge, I'll fill up my water bottles and like an extra Sawyer bag or a Ceanoc bag, and I have strapped it to the top of this and strapped it tight, and it seems to hold it fine. This mesh pocket on the back, it holds a lot. You'll be surprised how much you can get in the bottom of this thing. Almost too much sometimes, but that's a great feature. It does have on the bottom, it has these two straps right here, these adjustable straps. I'll put my little camp chair or something if I'm going, you know, short distances and just camping out mainly for the weekend, not doing long distance hiking. That is great to put anything that's like that on there. Another option you can get on this pack is a trekking pole holder, like a Stone Go thing like the Osprey packs have. But I opted just to make my own out of just a little bit of shock cord and some cord locks. Put one onto my shoulder strap there, one onto the bottom of the pack, and I can just slide them in there, pull the cord lock down on it, holds it fine. They have some really nice shoulder straps. They're nice, thick, padded. They are fully adjustable. They call it like a conveyor belt system, and they will move up and down to adjust to your torso size. Now they do have different size packs, small, medium, large, extra large, and then those adjust within a couple inches to fine tune it to your body. This mesh panel on the back right here, it will adjust up and down too. So once you get your shoulder straps adjusted, you can adjust this too. Water bottle holder. I do like it. I haven't used it a lot yet. One thing I think I will do with it though is I will probably put some kind of shock cord on here so I can strap the bottom, because it does seem to bounce a little bit when I'm walking down the trail. But other than that, it's nice because I don't know if my arms aren't long enough or what, but with if I put a 1 liter bottle in here, it fits perfectly, but I just cannot get my arms back around for whatever reason to reach it and pull it out easily. So I opted to try this out, see if that'll help me out. Now, one thing that gives this pack its name is the Arc, and it has this carbon fiber stays that you can actually compress more or less and actually tighten down up here and give it that arc. And what that does is it keeps the pack off of your back, and lets some air flow through, help with, you know, perspiration on your back, and just getting to camp and having just a soaked shirt. And that kind of sold me on this pack because my Osprey was like that. I really like that feature. I had been looking at a couple other packs. Hyperlite Mountain Gear has some great Dyneema packs. So does Light AF. But this sold me on it. It actually helps, I think, too, to kind of transfer the weight to your hips. And that just helps a lot for me anyways, the way the pack rides. And getting to your hips and the hip belt, you can get hip belt pockets. You put one on each side if you care to. I just chose for the one. I don't carry a lot in there. I carry like some snacks, a couple bars, maybe some bug spray, stuff like that. But it's just a nice addition. And the actual clip, the buckle on here, it is what they call their V design, and it has two adjustments, top and bottom, so you can really get the bottom tighter around your hips and then a little looser around your belly if you got a little bit of a belly like I do, or just really crank them down. So it gives it a little bit more of adjustment and just a little more comfort. So really like that feature about that. I have my old grandpa OtterBox clip on here when I'm hiking. I just like to have my camera easy, accessible, you know, my phone. And it seems to work out good there, so whatever on that. You can get shoulder packs that will, like little pouches that will attach to your shoulder strap also. And I'm pretty sure they're big enough to fit like most smartphones. But they're like 30 bucks. That came with my OtterBox. So there you go on that. The belts, they are removable. So if you wear it out, you tear it, just, you know, you get a little bit bigger, you lose a little more weight, whatever, you can buy different belts, and it's fairly easy to take off and put back on. So that's another nice feature about it. They do have ports on each side if you are somebody who likes to carry the hydration packs inside your pack. I just do the water bottles. I like to be able to see how much water I have left. And I find with the hydration bladders that are in your pack, then they get squished and it just takes up more room in your pack. Other than that, I really love this pack. One con I will say about this type of material, I haven't had any problems yet. I have heard some people kind of complain about some of it, is it is not as durable as some of your other packs. This material, you definitely don't want to like toss it down on the rocks or drop it on the ground all the time on the bottom, because it's the same material all the way through, and it's a 2.92 Dyneema composite. So it's not, I don't want to say it's super thin, but it is thinner and a little more less durable, I guess, than some packs. So it's an investment. This pack cost me base model without the hip belt pocket and these straps here. I think it's $325. So I mean, it's a pretty good investment. So you do want to take care of it. If you're somebody that's rough on your pack and you're looking to get this pack, just warning to you, definitely be easy on it. But other than that, like I said, I highly recommend it. Check out Z-Packs, their Art Blast. They have a lot of other packs on there as well. Suit your needs. So with that, if you like this video, give me a like, smash that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing, and we'll see you on the trail.